Yes! Welcome to the land of semis and scuffed Saturdays. There we go.
She took my intro, guy. Oh, wait, I'm looking at not a camera. Face, where are you going? Hi, she took my intro. Hey guys, Spellwaits here. I am joined with
Dragyn, who is not a Vistani, but sometimes it might come out. It may come out.
It's okay. Can we say you're in fictional Europe? Okay, Daryl.
Let's not talk about that part of
Oh
Europe, though,
yeah,
unfortunately.
that's true. That's true.
Maybe not this accent is the smart thing to do. But you should change your truck from red and white because fuck the Canadian convoy protest.
I've heard and kind of seen of what's going on and all that stuff with that. It's just very crazy.
Canada be dumb.
Canada be
For the
dumb.
first time in its life. Well, not true, but like for the first time very publicly, it's been dumb.
It's very interesting. You guys took a page of America, which is not a good thing.
And a bit,
But yeah, thank you for the. I do not have alerts on because it's a scuff stream. But thank you, Dragyn, for the 15 months of tier
oh, look
one.
at you and your little haircut.
I know, right? I do have like my hair, this like my front side, just like hang out a little bit because I have to keep this not too short, otherwise it stands up and I look like stupid.
Do you get alfalfa?
I don't know what that means.
A cow slick?
Yes.
A hair sticks out of your face?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's like it looks bad on me, but like I got the haircut, but my beard's still there, which I'm planning to remove when I get back.
Good. Get all nice, beard. Clean, and professional.
Right? It looks
clean,
like,
boy.
Since it's a scuff stream, right? Like it doesn't look that good. I don't really like my beard.
No, definitely a little patchy.
Yeah, I can only grow patches.
No.
It sucks. Like I wish I could grow a full beard, but even after cutting it over and over again, it doesn't grow any further than this.
You need the miracle hair growth for your head, but for your chin.
I'm scared to put something like that, because then if I just grow big and if it goes big, it goes go big, I go home.
But you look badass.
I could, but no. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I'll buy you one. I'll just buy you a beard.
I'd be scared.
Okay.
But yeah, hi. We are doing Trek and Talk as very scuffed as we can because obviously I'm not in San Francisco. I'm at my parents' place, hence the nostalgic background-ish.
Ish, yes. Very empty, but yeah, that's the bed.
That's definitely the bed. I kind of wish, so I managed to watch like a snippet of like my old vlog before I did Trek and Talk, and I just looked at the background. It's like, man, I kind of want to mimic that somehow, but I do not have any of the posters that I had or anything like any of the stuff in the background compared to before. To build up that set again. I kind of wish I could spread those posters back there, but they're all stuck with packaging tape. So if I try to remove that, the poster's ripped.
Oh.
I could use scissors, but that's effort.
Yeah, it's effort.
That's effort. So I do kind of want to add more stuff to this background too, just in case if I have to do a scuff stream, which for the looks of it looks like it's running fine. It's not as laggy as last time. So that means I did something right with the settings. I hope.
Well, it's working better than yeah, but wrong game. Anyway,
I know.
I'm salty about that. It's fine.
I know. I will remind myself just in case to install Euro Truck Simulator 2 on my work laptop. Yes, I am not streaming on my work laptop. I'm gaming on my work laptop, but streaming on my MacBook because of a very scuffed setup.
He's doing things, guys. I don't even know.
It's great, but hey, at least I got my mic, so you guys hear me clearly. Then sounds like a "Hi, thank you for calling. How may I help you?" sort of voice or sort of like tone.
I want to make this.
But yeah, how we're all doing? I'm just recovering because of a very kind of unfortunate Not really. Well, I'd say kind of unfortunate, but I'm exaggerating that.
It's kind of funny.
It pretty is. It pretty is funny. I can English.
I know someone else in my life that their dad fell into a pothole and hurt his ankle too. So you're not the
Oh,
only one.
hey, yay! I'm not the only one. Yeah, that happened. So hence why there was no truck and talk last week. I had the unfortunate incident of putting my foot into a pothole and falling. It was
In an
great.
intersection.
In a pretty busy intersection. Um, yeah, I was heading home on that Thursday. Funny enough, like right before, like I was tweeting, like on the bus, be like, all right, we're gonna do truck and talk, and then the next day I'll be ready to go home, like parents' home. So it's like everything, this will all be good. And then as I'm just heading home, for whatever reason, I guess maybe I was a tad bit distracted. It's kind of a blur now. Um, but maybe I was like a little bit distracted. As I was heading home, yeah, my foot just went straight into a pothole, twisted my ankle beautifully. And because of forward momentum, and I was carrying my work laptop with me since I came from my workplace, I fell quite beautifully. But luckily, I didn't have any scrapes or bruises aside from just a sprained ankle, which was good. Like, it could have been a lot worse, but tis just a sprained ankle. So, I decided, like, I'm gonna take it easy that night. I'm just gonna cancel truck and talk for now, and we'll just replace it next week, sort of thing, which is this one, because I'm in pain. Like, unfortunately, guys, I was in pain during that time, and that would be one of the most uncomfortable truck and talks I would ever do. So, I thought of myself first, to take care of myself first. So, that's why it was canceled. And then eventually, I actually did take a day off the next day because, yeah, I'm not gonna have a fun time heading home. I'm gonna need to take some extra time and extra help, which thankfully my parents were able to help out a little bit as well. Um, when trying to help me get to place. Like, I'm amazed how at least my mom managed to get over there and be like, all right, you ready? I was like, I guess. Let's go. Let's go home. So yeah, I took a day off on that Friday and then got here. And then luckily, it is just a sprain because it is getting a lot better. It's still stiff for me to, like, I can't really move my ankle around that much per se. Like, I can't like do like a good full rotation or anything like that to try, like, crack my ankles or like anything like that. It still kind of hurts. And today it was a good test to see like how much I can walk, because for those who know, usually on Saturdays me and my parents go to the casino, so it was worth a shot to test to see how long I last. I can last for a little bit, but I do need a little bit more support, and I can't really walk a lot yet. Or at least in the magnitude I've done, like, for my travel vlogs. So I'm gonna have to, like, take it a little bit easy, for at least for the next couple, maybe another week or so, just to be sure that everything heals up properly. It's still a little bit painful once I've prolonged my walk, but like if I'm walking to the bathroom or around the house, or even doing like a little shopping trip, say at like Target or Walmart, oddly enough I'm fine, which is really good. So at least I'm healing in that part. But yeah, I managed to make it home because last week was a 3-day weekend, so I wanted to take all the time to just relax and catch up with friends and all that stuff, which I did. It was fun to catch up with the family, and then eventually caught up with friends on a handful of days. We ended up on Tuesday, the February 22nd, 2022, all Tuesday. We decided to get tacos on Taco Tuesday. This was a fun time just hanging out and all that stuff. Also, hi, Izzy. Welcome out.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I helped you out, Izzy. I managed to bring one of my old GPUs from my computer and helped you, quote unquote, upgrade it to a better one. So hopefully you're liking that GPU that I gave you. Hopefully it's all working out well. But hi, welcome. But yeah, like I just hung out with friends when I can over the 3-day break, and then did a lot of work at home as I'm resting my foot. And Also got a haircut, as you've noticed. I kind of told Dragyn that right before the stream, and she did notice it during the stream. I just realized that now.
And she is still here in the stream.
I know you're still here in the stream. No lie, I legit had a brain fart there for a little bit.
I've just been so quiet because you've never paused enough for me to say things yet. So I'm just like, I'm cool.
I don't know. I just went on straight ramble. Really, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny. You're like, how's everyone doing? This has been my week, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. My bad. Yeah. Honestly, I can't tell the difference at the moment. Oh, that's fair. But probably when you get to like more, once you have to graphically process more things, because that's what a graphics processor unit do. English. But yeah, no, I got a haircut, so now I have short hair. It's just that I have that scrawny beard, as we talked about earlier in the stream, aka 5 minutes ago. But I'm glad I had a haircut because it was like already 6-7 months in the works, basically right before the move to SF. So I had really long hair. I was planning to get a haircut in SF to like at least find one, but I knew for the fact I was coming over here, so I was like, let me just get a haircut here back in the Central Valley. So I did that. Haircut. Also, mainly because I have a literally playing games that go higher graphics. I gotcha. Just crank the shit and see what happens. But yeah, guys, got a haircut, so I guess there's that. I feel so much lighter, and it's great when it's on cold days because now my head feels so much colder. But at least I sweat less. No, that's a lie. I don't sweat less with less hair. It sucks. Anyways, that was just some digression I did there. But yeah, that's been mainly this past week and a half. I mean, aside from work, I went home, hung out with friends for a little bit, and all that stuff. Enjoying the company of my family as much as I can. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be heading back to SF. So hopefully on the next Truckin' Talks, it's gonna be back. We're gonna be doing less scuffed things. Hopefully the streams will be less scuffed and whatnot. And yeah, expect that. And then hopefully I'll be doing my travel vlogs again, because obviously I haven't been doing it much when I'm here, because I'm resting my foot. So I rather focus on that first, but also too, there's really not much for me to visit around here, aside from one thing. I kind of decided to finally record where I usually go to the casino. It looks really cool outside, so it's worth a shot to show. But yeah, that's been more or less me. Again, my updates has just been as quick as ever, because for a good majority of the week it's work and whatnot. I wish I can update you more on work, aside from we've just been dealing with tickets and just running our routine basically. There hasn't really been much advancements or changes to work just yet. So that's been me. How's that SF life? Unfortunately, I'm not in SF yet. I'm still in Central Valley. But it's been going good so far. Ask me again, hopefully next week when I'm actually back there.
I'm pretty sure he means in general, because you spend more time in SF than in Stockton.
That's true.
So I'm just here to help you answer your friend a little bit more. So generally, Daryl, how has SF been since you moved there in August? Go!
True.
Okay, I'm good.
I will keep asking while you're here. Yeah, thank you. I know I've been liking SF. It's been great. Sure, I'm still in a work at home process. I'm just thinking both personally and at work. We're still at a work at home. Not process, more like protocol. So, but we can still visit the office. So it's it feels like I'm still having that 1% thought of was it really smart to move to SF even though we're still working at home? But 99% of the time, I love it. It's great. It's fun to be free. It's fun to explore. It's fun to just be adventurous. Even during the wild time of COVID, there's still places to visit, places to go. There's still a lot more things that I could do over there in the Bay Area and SF than over here in the Central Valley. regardless of mode of transportation, really. Like even if I do drive, I mean, I gotta have a license. I just don't. There's just not much to visit here, and we've had this talk, Izzy, as well. When I met with you, like there really isn't much to do here in the Central Valley. So, like being in the Bay Area, there's a lot more things to like go. There's a lot more places to visit, a lot like sightseeing or adventuring or whatnot. So, it's definitely so much better to live over there to like experience everything than well being here. I mean, as much as I love living here because it's home, obviously it's home. I love being out there. We I've intentionally gave consent to co-stream with some. Oh boy! Quick run over that cop? No, I'm not doing that. It was tempting, but no, I managed to swerve properly with my controller, which has been rumbling every time I hit a rumble strip. I can't do that. I'm not doing that again. Of putting my controller next to the mic and then see, hey, can you hear it? But no, I've been having fun time. And we'll see how even better it will be because of all this lax and changes and restrictions and whatnot. We'll see what sort of like, I guess, events that will come about because since these things, since the restrictions are laxing a little bit. Ooh, what did I do? I didn't mean to pause the game. Okay. But since most of the restrictions are lax, hopefully more events will show up. Hopefully, yeah, we'll go to them, sort of thing. Hey, you said the word. Rumblekick, I know. Oh shit! I promise I'm not distracted, but I have to be because my chat is all the way to the right of my peripheral vision. Oh shit! What is this turn? Holy crap! But yeah, that's been me. That's been my life so far. I'm doing good, I think. Aside from a sprained ankle, it's a good start for 2022. Which is weird. Which is like it's not really the start of 2022 since in 2 days it's gonna be March, and my birthday in about 2 weeks' time. Shit. Can I complain I'm old yet? Is it time to complain that I'm old?
After the day after your birthday.
Day after my birthday. Okay, gotcha. 28. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. You remember Ian? The name's familiar, but I don't recognize a face on that name. Wow, I can English that so well.
Again, my offer for Toastmasters still stands. Bleh.
Eventually, I'll have a counter for that, but I would bother to make a counter, probably not.
This is why I go bleh instead of he do it at this point because I know.
Oh, hi.
All good.
Gasolina. I do have gasolina. I don't. Wait. No. Gasoline in Spanish is not gasolina, is it?
It's been a while. I don't really ever talk about gas in Spanish very often. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go to my one trusty Spanish dict. I want to make sure it's dict.
Dick with the T.
Why
are we like that?
Language I'm learning is Spanish. I want to know gas. Gasoline.
Ian, that loud one.
Yes.
I can't think of the name. I can't put a face on that.
La gasolina.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't know why I thought gasoline in Spanish is not gasolina for whatever reason. Don't know why I had that thought.
Gasolina.
And now I have that song kind of stuck in my head now all of a sudden.
What gas? There's a song called Gasoline.
Yes, there is. It's like co-written by Daddy Yankee, I think.
Oh God.
I don't remember the actual like full title. But yeah. But basically, I made another friend like him. Oh boy. Now, is that a good thing or not? Like, by loud, do you mean he's just a loudmouth, or is he like an extrovert? I guess that makes sense, right? Yes,
Maybe.
good answer. Because I was thinking like loud of like, being like all out there and all that stuff in a way. Even though I'm probably using obviously the wrong word. Difference is he's popular. God damn it, me. Interesting. Why does it sound like high school all of a sudden? It's probably because I said popular like that.
Because high school never ends. Okay.
Thanks, Violet.
I'm here for my one-liners tonight. What up?
Dragyn to one-liner.
One-liner Dragyn.
One-liner Dragyn. OLD. Wait, ew!
Whoa.
Whoa, never mind. I'm taking that back immediately.
Maybe I don't want you to come up here in April.
I realized what I just said. I thought it was a different sort of acronym until I spelled it out. Fuck.
Wow.
Anyways, hi.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened. That was bad. That was bad. Pretty bad. Very bad. Very, very bad.
Also, loud can mean different things, like loud as in opinionated, loud as someone who just speaks very loudly, loud as in extroverted, loud as in like wears a lot of bright colors.
Ooh, right. I forgot about like loud and like in terms of colors too.
Yum.
I mean, it's interesting that you like in the terms of vocabulary that loud can be like the word loud can be used for a visual, even though it does sound like an auditory word.
Well, there are people out there who can see sounds. There are people who can hear colors. So it's not that bizarre, although it probably sounds very fucking bizarre. But there are people out there who are just like wired differently, and it oddly enough happens. You fucking discovered Ontario. I'm so sorry. Please leave. You don't want to go there right now.
I know, but this is Ontario, Oregon, I think.
Fair enough, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's true.
Damn, that is famous. Holy shit.
7.3 million followers on TikTok. It's sponsored favors. And you're co-streaming with them? Or you made friends with them? Or I guess both questions are actually in mind, yeah. I do not have this much social battery for this. It's okay. As an introvert, just use all of it. And then sleep.
Not the advice I would give out, but alright.
Now, see, at that point, my more helpful for advice for that is like, I'd say just make a different image than you usually are, sort of thing, and see what comes about it.
Have I not posted anything this week? Sorry. I'm really distracted on social media things for my club.
Oh.
I posted nothing this week. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm going all clanky now.
Someone forgot to do the thingy.
The people in my club are not doing their job.
Damn it, people not doing their job. Too wide, I know. Too wide, I know. I can only turn so much on a D stick. Not D stick.
That's why you slow down.
I was slow. I just started speeding.
That's
a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm a truck. I can turn wide.
My advice to someone who is not very social and has to hang out with someone who is very social is to handle it in small bursts. Set a time limit for how long you want to hang out. Like, yeah, bro, I'll help you out for 30 minutes, but after 30 minutes, man, I gotta go.
That's actually more soundful advice than what I'd say.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense, yeah, because it's like, last thing you need to do is overexert yourself and then, panic, I guess? Not more or less
Yeah.
tired first, because I think like exhaustion hits once you stop, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But panic is like another thing you'll encounter,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like dealing with someone like as extroverted as that. I should know. I've dealt with extroverted coworkers, and it's a very fun time. Not really, but really. Depends on how you see it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's just what I recommend because yes, like even for all of us coming out of the pandemic and like restrictions being lifted, people are gonna be like, "Oh, we can hang out now. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's do it." And they'll be like,
Yeah,
"Nah,"
I know it
or
does
be
take
like,
some
"I will
time.
go, but I'll only be there for like the appetizer. I'll go for appies and drinks, and then I gotta go."
Right. Honestly, I think that's what I kind of experienced. It's like, when I talked about the Chinatown trip I had with my coworkers, sort of thing. Like I got that similar experience where like, um, it's great to hang out with you all, but I kind of gotta go. um,
Yeah, and it's okay to do that. Like, don't feel bad about it.
right.
Because, like, man, all of us, we all gotta learn how to fucking be social again after this. And some of us don't even want to do that right now.
That's true. That's very fair.
Because some of us are angry at our government right now. But
Yeah.
others are pretty safe and in, like, that nuclear little light, like, safety pockets, and they are able to go out and do it. But again, just be cautious. If you're like, man, I used to never be this tired when I go out with people. Why am I so fucking tired? We've been locked down for 2 years.
Yeah.
You can breathe. It's okay.
If you haven't
It'll
got,
take a little bit to build up your batteries again.
yeah, especially if you haven't got physical social interaction. There's obviously a difference between that and virtual. Okay. I'll ask the question: is it true?
What?
Is my claim true? Like physical interaction is
Well,
definitely a lot
it's
different. Mm,
it depends. Like it depends on the context of it. Because like you and I, Daryl, we've always been virtual.
that's true.
Unless except for that one trip where I went to see you in 2015. That was the
Hmm.
only time we ever had physical like social connection. Other than that, we've all been virtual and we've got the same battery, same charge, so no matter what, because it's just an established routine at this point.
That's true. That's true.
If you have gone from hanging out with your friends in person like 3, 4 times a week to now hanging out with them online 3, 4 times a week, and then you go back to hanging them out with them in person, it's going to be different. It's going to be while till everything kind of feels natural and normal again.
Hmm.
And plus, some of your friends in your groups may still want to wear masks and be socially distant. Some friends in your group are going to be a little more open, be like, yes, I want hugs. You're going to have like that kind of weird, awkward conversation, like, yay, we all can hang out, but what are we allowed to do when we hang out?
Right.
Because, like, I think that's what's important. Like, especially with these restrictions being lifted, and in some areas where it is being lifted, it's not technically the smartest move to do.
Hmm.
So like you gotta really make sure, like, yes, I'm okay to go do this, but are you alright if I still wear a mask? Like you guys,
Right.
it's gonna be a different kind of like hanging out, planning now at this point. It's like, okay, yes, I want to come and do this, but are you okay if I can do this? And are you okay with this boundary still? Are you okay if we still say social distance a little bit? Like, yeah, it's still kind of like breaking it down until it feels safe again.
Yeah, that's definitely true because it's like I know some of them were just like, "Woohoo, no mask," just straight off out, sort of thing. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
for like some of us are like, I want to still take it safe because I don't want to get sick. I got other shit to do, and I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing this obviously like really just for myself because I'm not taking the risk. I still want to be out and about, but if it's a lot of people with masks on, that's just me.
Exactly. And like other friends are going to feel differently. And it's a very weird moment in our lives now, like with things being lifted.
Hmm.
So, like, it's funny because, like, people are going to make plans and want to hang out and do all these things. And I bet you 10 to 1 people are going to go back to exactly how it was when they're like before this pandemic hit and like make plans in that way. But there's also going to be the friends in your groups that'll be like, wait, 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 wait. What about masks?
Right.
Wait, 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 wait. Can we not spend 4 hours indoors close together?
That's
So
true. That's true.
it's gonna be a delicate walk for a lot of people, and my advice in this little corner of the soapbox that I'm on right now is be kind to friends and accommodate them, and don't be frustrated with them because we're all learning how to live our life again.
Pretty much, like definitely. Yeah, don't like you don't have to conform to what. Well, okay, I have to like tread this. I have to say this correctly, but like, um, obviously you do you, really. Like
Yeah.
if they require you to have a mask, I would definitely suggest wearing it because it's no joke. The last thing you need to do is have your friend get sick because you guys were hanging out without a mask, sort of thing. Like you like if they are worried that like of getting it, or they have a condition that could um, let them get COVID easily, yeah, I would definitely take that precaution. But like conversely, if they say like why are you wearing a mask, it's just because it's just you just wanted to wear it. I just wanted to be safe, as we said. Like I don't like I like to do things, but in the magnitude that we're doing it, in terms of like being either close or with a lot of people, I'm gonna take precautions now,
Mm-hmm.
just so I can at least continue with my daily life. I don't want to get sick. No one does, because then
Nope.
you're just gonna be bedridden and you're not gonna be doing anything, which sucks. So,
Yeah.
um,
There we go.
yeah. What's supposed to be simple steps turned into extra steps because he's not used to having a PC. Oh boy. So now you're teaching him how to stream. Well, that's gonna be fun. Or I guess either PC task / streaming, since you said co-streaming. Oh God, have I ever taught anyone how to stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Daryl, did you forget about little me?
Yeah, no, I remember you. It's fun teaching you OBS, getting those settings. I remember those calls of like, all right, what's your internet? All right, how powerful is your computer? All right, we'll mix the two together and we'll figure out what kind of settings you need.
Mm-hmm. You still help me with that sometimes.
I do. That's true.
Because I don't know anything. I'm like, 2500? What? Fuck, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that number in the box.
Bitrate. This should be good.
Yeah. I feel like you would be an impatient with me, Izzy. Because I'm probably as clueless as they come. All I know is like, cool, he thinks the settings are great. Then I can press the live button and go.
Yeah, like in terms of that, I would like the first things, especially if it's PC, you're gonna have to have a lot of patience. But if it's like in terms of streaming, all you gotta do is have them run speed test and know what their computers run, what sort of specs they're running on their computer. From there, you should be able to figure out every single setting on OBS that needs to be done. But
Mm-hmm.
using a computer in general, it's a different story. Fuck.
Yeah. Yay.
Otherwise, I like the nerd side of him. Ooh. Sounds fun. Sounds like you got a good person to talk to, Dan. Wanted to pop. I gotta stop. A Sonic fan. Ooh. Dang. Look at you making connections. Everyone be making connections. Well.
Or some of us have made way too many connections in the last while and needs a break from Toastmasters. Which would be great if you could come up and during my vacation. And then I can be like, sorry guys, can't be there this Saturday. I'm hanging out with a friend from California. What up?
Bye. It's like just leave him be for a week. Okay, that's fair.
Sorry. I'm laughing at Izzy's comment.
It feels weird because IDK. Why it feels like they're rare to find. Someone that's
Sonic
popular and a Sonic fan. Okay, now that I say it, it does sound a bit weird. Just like that weird, that much weird though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do follow like a few like people that like a few like people that talks about Sonic or like whatnot. So I guess there is that. But I guess that like if it's like I'm assuming like popular TikTok, I'm assuming he's like a normie. I don't know what sort of content he posts on TikTok, so that's why I'm just kind of questioning it just a wee bit. Um, one more time, be loud. Okay, but like in terms of like what sort of content, in terms of like just being loud. Like you can be loud for anything, right? I guess.
I'm loud about D&D
That's true.
and Toastmasters.
And for me is okay. I am a little bit loud in terms of like transport. That's just me though, and that's just you. So yeah, there is that.
And SF.
Oh, and SF. That's true. And traveling. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a rat. Oh shit, that's a sign. That's a sign. Ow. That's a car.
That's a slow the fuck down.
I thought I did, and I'm just keep going and going, and I just did not stop.
That's a yikes, fam.
That's a yikes for me, dog. He's a rapper. He makes music I'm not into. Interesting. And a Sonic fan? Interesting.
You never know somebody until you find out what games they play.
That's true. That's very true. Oh wait, in terms of rapper, I just have to make the unintentional joke here. Or actually very intentional joke. Is he a SoundCloud rapper?
Wow.
Or is there really such a thing called a TikTok rapper now? Ew.
Oh, yep.
Because usually many people are like famous usually starts off with SoundCloud.
No, people can be TikTok famous now.
That's true. Whenever anyone uses SoundCloud nowadays to find music.
I know, I have a friend that makes music on there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Or records clips and things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know him.
Wait.
Bronathan!
Oh! Oh, you're right. Oh my god, wow. I completely forgot about that. I think I do remember hearing about this. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, like, that's pretty cool. Like, just putting up. I wish I got into music as well. Like, in terms of, like, making. Though I'm. That requires effort.
That requires a rhythm for me.
Aww. Yeah. Is that hard?
Damn.
I'm trying to see.
Your friend can crank that. I get it.
I saw
Okay.
Soldier Boy. I'm glad you made the joke first.
Whoop!
He's friend with Blueface and he knows Soldier Boy, I believe. Oh, you found a SoundCloud. There we go. From what my cousin says. Damn. And he's connecting with you? Oh, dang. That's pretty cool. I don't lie, that's pretty cool, actually. Look at that sort of connections. Only 946 followers, so probably he just boomed out. Just really struck hard on TikTok then.
Or maybe SoundCloud wasn't enough for him and he had to find other avenues for content.
That's true.
I know way too much about how this online world works.
You do. You should be like a social media trainer.
Yeah.
But you should, though.
I say that and look at my interactions on my own social media.
I mean, there's a difference between the two. Okay. I guess there is technically a difference between social media trainer and influencer. Technically.
I guess.
Because at least you know the core of like how to maintain and run one. And it's just, really at that point it's just, telling them you have the willpower to do it, you can put the man hours to do it, go for it, sort of thing. Like that's really the key. Yep,
handle all avenues of feedback and bullshit, then keep going for it.
Yeah. I could definitely see you be like a social media trainer and doing that.
training people on how to socials.
We should do a class on that. That'd be cool. I feel like I dig a hole because I kind of remember Twitter.
Maybe. But then, like, people will be like, so what's your social media account like? It's like, not viral, not big. But I post regularly and enough to maybe get somewhere someday.
Definitely. I mean, again, like, it all depends on the niche, right? Like, if it's very specific, you know, it will take some time for people to find it, sort of thing. But once that shit picks up, and you really picks up, then you know, ooh, you'll be hitting it. He made a sound on TikTok and went viral a few times and made songs. I don't even have the social battery for this. You can do it. I mean, hoping anything, he's going to be a very down-to-earth person, and you probably don't need that much social battery to operate on like a personal level sort of thing. See, I haven't really experienced it. Ish.
Experienced what?
Of like the difference between a person, like, you know, someone having like an online personality and what they're like in real life, sort of thing. I only say ish because it's been a while.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Because I was about to say no until I realized, hold on a second, they don't live that far from me.
There you go.
But I haven't hung out with him for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm going to Ketchum, Idaho.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh, like actually, it's spelled like that.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I don't know what tune I was going for. He relatively is, but I'm just. That's a turn. That's a turn. Oh shit. Okay, let me make the turns first before I get too distracted. Ooh, I found a handmade store. I am taking this turn straight into a pole. Woohoo! But I'm just a listener, so I mainly do basic responses. I know that feeling. I mean, eventually, I like at the same time, I feel like you're gonna get used to it once you start talking. It will take some time, you know. And as Dragyn says, you know, small steps. Like, you know, don't overexert yourself on it. Once you get comfortable with it, you'll know your limits.
You'll get this feeling deep down in your bones. And I'm not.
Think of the song.
I got that sunshine in my pocket.
Ah!
I got that concern. Yeah, okay, I'm singing a song Controls. This is where I'm at.
I was like, wondering, like, this song sounds familiar. Why can't I think of the beat?
Can't stop this feeling.
Yeah, that one. I can't. None of us can sing that high, I think.
Can't stop. No.
No.
Can't stop. Just kidding. Can't stop.
Can. Dogs. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Man, so
I got this feeling.
such a long time since I've controlled with the controller. Feels oddly natural, and I don't know why.
Probably because you did it for a couple of years.
I did, and then I got used to my wheel.
Yeah, wheel.
My wheel. Oof.
Meanwhile, I'm the scrub with the keyboard.
I thought you have a controller. Or I'm picking wrong person.
Somewhere.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
but I also don't have the space or desk space to really have that set up.
Because you have a wired controller, I think, right?
Yeah.
Aw. I mean, you could, but it will take a little bit more space to work with.
Yeah. And I don't have
You don't have the space.
nice tiny room with tiny desk.
Why did I talk like that?
Cause you.
Cause me.
Cause you.
Cause moi. I'm not doing that.
Cause Ouija. Nope, not talking about Danganronpa.
Oh, I'm laughing.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. Oh no, here we go. Here we go, guys. The voices are coming back. How have you been, I guess? Go with that.
Hey! 45 minutes later, I can answer the question!
I honestly did not have a transition until about now, surprisingly. That was interesting.
Oh, well, it's been a while since I've been here.
It's true.
Lots been going on. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I have been the person organizing her club's speech contest.
Ooh, right.
And that's happening fucking next Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
It's getting here.
And it's getting real. And it's been a very stressful few months trying to get that all organized and learning the ropes and feeling like I still fuck it all up sometimes.
Aww.
But I've learned a lot, and my members are as prepared as they're going to be for the speech contest next week.
Ooh,
I did do a dry run with them, explain the rules, what to expect, what not to expect, what to do, what not to do. And actually, this week was pretty funny because we had the dry run this week, like a week and a half before the contest. Exactly, because I had the dry run on Wednesday. Hey.
Nice.
And it was funny because, like, I told, like, the contestants, the people that are competing in the speech contest, that I'll be putting them in the room, in, like, a breakout room by themselves, and then I'll be putting the volunteers in a breakout room by themselves so that they can rename themselves, remain anonymous to them. So that all worked out. Then I told the groups, that you will have, the chief judge will come and brief, like, the people, like the volunteers. So that's like our other judges, the timers, and ballot counters. So the chief judge will be there with you shortly. I'll make sure to put them in the room with you, and they'll begin the session for you. And then I'll be in the contestants' room and briefing our contestants on what to expect. So that went off with no hitch. Someone in the room named themselves chief judge. So I was like, oh, great. They made it. Perfect. So I continued onwards for an hour with my contestants, helping them understand the rules, what to expect, how to set up their cameras, their virtual spaces, what to consider when it comes to their speeches, what to expect on the day of, the procedures, how things are going to work, when they're going to find out when they win the contest, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Came out of that after an hour and went to the main room because I was going to practice moving people in from breakout rooms to the main session because there's going to be breakout rooms next week. And I was like, oh, fuck, I can't do that because there's some of my volunteers in there. And I was like, hey, guys, how's it going? You all right? I had questions for me. And they're like, yeah, where's our chief judge?
Oh.
I was like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, so one of your judges, thank gosh you have like a pretty experienced judge in your roster, took over and did the briefing for us. So thank God for that. Yeah. We have a few questions, though, just to get some clarifications based on, like, what we heard from the judge and what we were reading on our forums. Do you have some time to answer some questions? I was like, yes, absolutely. I'm so sorry. And then, like, I immediately went to my phone going, where are you?
Panic!
Like, you all right there, Chief Judge? You okay? And asked questions, and they didn't respond back till after all this went down. But she forgot to put it in her calendar.
Oh my god.
She wrote it down in one of her notebooks, but not like on her calendar, so she totally forgot about it. But yeah, I had to answer their questions real quick, and then I was like, all right, well, if you don't have anything else, I thank you so much for coming out. I'm so sorry this happened. I really appreciate and value you all. Make sure you're looking your emails from the chief judge. They will take care of you, I promise. And we'll see you on March 5th, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I practiced bringing the contestants into the main room, blah, blah, blah. And it all worked out fine. And then our newer members hung out afterwards just to ask a few questions. So, yeah, I've been managing quite a lot of people.
Oh wow,
Uh,
that's pretty
so,
fun.
weekly, at my club has been like 23 people in my club weekly because of
Right.
meetings and such, like for Toastmasters. And then I've got an additional people outside my club. Oh, God, are you ready for this shit?
Oh boy.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, math is hard.
Aw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people outside of my club as well for the contest to come volunteer and
Wow.
help us out.
Damn.
And managing corp development club as well. So managing all these people week to week to week to week to week.
Ooh, that sounds like that is a lot.
Yeah. That's been quite a bit, but I'm learning so much. Like, I'm really organized. I have done all my reading. I'm pretty prepared. It's just one person has been really fucking testing me lately.
Oh boy.
But it's fine. I have to, according to like my presidents of Northern Lights, she's doing it to make sure that everything looks good on paper and everything is going well. And she's doing it out of the good of her heart so that nothing will go wrong.
So I know. So I know this person.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I was like trying to figure out like who.
And I'm like,
Gotcha.
yeah. And she's also competing this year, so it's like, nah.
Right.
And like I also have to deal with her in core, so it's just like triple times, like triple things, like triple the amount of like really awful criticisms from her lately that I've been
Mm-hmm.
like, can you cut me some slack and tell me that I've done a good job for once, please? Because I'm trying my fucking best.
Right.
But no, apparently I don't get good praise, but we'll see what happens after next week. So yeah,
I pray for you.
that's been a lot of my time has just been Toastmasters really
Mm-hmm.
because contest planning, chairing. I had to find all these volunteers the last few months. Then I was coordinating with all of them to make sure we can meet on the same day and time
Ooh.
across 3 provinces because I have 3
Wow.
provinces full of people helping me out.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Yet honestly amazing.
Yeah.
That is some coordination you got doing there. It is a huge project. I mean, sure, like in context, like in a global context, probably not that big, but still
No.
coordinating with like 3 different provinces, 2 time zones. I'm assuming, right?
3.
3. So like that's what +1 -1, right?
Yeah.
So like that's still a lot. There's still a 2 hour difference, and doing that and dealing with like that, trying to synchronize everyone, trying to get everyone in sync, really.
Mhm.
Not the boy band, but you know what I mean.
Baby
But just
ba
getting.
ba ba.
I was about to sing that, and I was like, I can't. I shouldn't. But yeah, like doing something like that, that's a feat, especially like this is your. Well, I guess it's not. Is it your first rodeo? Do like synchronizing something like this?
I mean, I do it weekly with my like club, right? Like for weekly
Mm-hmm.
meetings, I'm coordinating roles and like times and messages and things like that.
Right.
I'm also coordinating my education committee, but that's only like 4 of us compared to like many of us kind of thing.
Right.
And like I guess I've done it to like on smaller scale, but like for like this high level professionalism that I have to do and conduct myself with, never anything I've done like this before. This
Dang.
last year I just competed in the contest, so I only knew what it
Right.
was from like a competitor standpoint, which was very helpful in the dry run because I could tell them exactly what to expect as a competitor.
Ah. Okay.
But as contest chair and organizing this from scratch by myself, yeah, no, it's just me. And it's the
Dang.
first time doing something like this. Because even I did some stuff in student council in high school where I
Mm-hmm.
organized like a study hall session that ended up being bigger the first time I ran it
Oh
than I
wow.
expected. And we ran out of
Dang.
pizza, which was like, oh shit, my bad.
Oh. Oh boy.
Uh, yeah, because we hosted it from like, what was it, 3:45 to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked at a pizza place at the time, so I was
Yeah.
able to coordinate to bring like, I think I only ordered like 6 pizzas or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And like we had 65 people show up.
Oh wow. That is quite a
And I was
bit.
like, oops,
I did not
on
order
that
enough.
side. Yeah, and then the second time around, the study hall was a little bit better. We had some leftovers, but I was able to send it home with some teachers that stayed behind to help tutor kids.
Hey, hey. All works out in the end, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I did a little bit of coordinating like that, but again, it was sort of like all I had to do was get approval from student council,
Mm-hmm.
make some posters and flyers, hang them around the school, and then coordinate with some teachers, and then whoever showed up showed up. That was it.
Right. This one it really requires everyone's participation in for like towards the prep and then towards the finalization of things.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been crazy, and I have to double check with a couple people still. Like I got quite a bit still to do leading up to this Saturday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to make sure my Toastmaster for the meeting is prepared because it's not honestly. I don't. You came to the contest last year, right? To watch.
I did for your the round one. Yeah,
Yeah, it was quite formal because it's like
it is.
contestant's name, speech title, contestant name.
Mm-hmm.
The contest Toastmasters not allowed to say anything else.
Yeah.
Like before the speech, after the speech, nothing else. And in a club meeting, though, we are quite nice. We're like, oh, that was really wonderful points. Thank you so much for delivering a great speech. We
Mm-hmm.
can't do that in a contest. It has to be very formal.
Yeah, I definitely did recognize that because I've been to your regular meeting and a contest one. Yeah, it is a definite different vibe. It is, as it is stand by its title, a contest. So it
Yeah.
does provide a different environment compared to a normal Toastmasters meeting. Is what at least what I've noticed. Like it is tense. Don't get me wrong, but that's just because it's the environment that you're in. That everyone wants to do their best now. Like this one is for all the marbles sort of thing. Like they've prepared to do this contest. They want to do well, but so does everyone else, and we want to be
Hmm.
sure that everything goes right, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So a lot has gone into this, and I'm still working on a few things. So I gotta prep my Toastmaster. I have to send her the table topics questions because
Mm-hmm.
we're doing two contests technically in one meeting this year.
Interesting.
We're doing like the international speech contest, which is contestants deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech on any topic. It
Mm-hmm.
has to be original, and they can't use 25% more. They can't use 25% of their speech content cannot be outside resources, so like quotes or
Ah, I
fact,
see.
that kind of like research. It can't be
Right.
like that. And it has 5 to 7 minutes long, and it has to be appropriate.
That's fair.
um, it's very fun. So there's that. So then there's that speech contest that we're doing. So each contestant delivers a 5 to 7 minute speech on any topic they choose, as long as it's appropriate and fits within the requirements.
Right.
Then there's
We.
I'm okay. And then there's table topics contest, which is impromptu speaking, where I have to provide questions for them. The first contestant up gets to choose one of the 5 questions, and that
Mhm.
question is for all the contestants throughout the rest of the contest.
Ooh.
So it's a lot of planning and organizing and coordinating that I've done.
Which takes time. It's definitely a lot of patience. Also, hi Kyo. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Kyo.
It's a scuff and semi scuff. I already fucked up my title. It's already scuffed to begin with. Woohoo!
Sammy's and
Scuff
Scuffs.
Saturdays. Don't know why I said it like that. Why is it accent night?
Guess we weird. But apparently we forgot to answer a question in the chat, so.
I try to nod my head. No, I do not have transitions. Like I don't have like animations. Or anything like that. Or if you talk about like proper like animation transitions, no. Um, I don't even hotkey my thing, but like I do have like a BRB screen and end screen. Not with this one because I don't stream with my MacBook, so I should probably bring those in eventually. But I don't have those sorts of transitions. I forgot about my icon. I forgot those exist too. I am crashing into everything. I did not see where I was going. Anyways, you didn't see that. I'm amazed how driving myself into a hedge did not cause a lot of damage.
Did you make those little silly follower emotes?
I did.
Aww.
I like those were like my like supposedly that was supposed to be my icon before I had Izzy redo it or remaster it. So like I kind of just made like fun follower uh, uh, icons and whatnot. I do like I should really commission someone to make icons for me. I just need my time to do that. Oh my god, my ass hurts.
Mine too.
Budget raise. I forgot about that poop one.
I saw it and I was like, I gotta do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need to commission someone to make more emotes though.
Yeah. Cool. All you need to do is make one tweet on Twitter and you'll get like 10, 15 replies.
I should do that.
You should.
Like, actually, no, that's like, I didn't think of, huh. So that's how people get emotes. Or, like, find people to make emotes for them. For commission, obviously.
Yeah, or I can connect you with my friend Kayla.
Ooh.
Who made, like, my, is it on Twitch? No, I don't think. Yes, it is. My, like, if you click on my little thingy, what's it called? Twitch account.
Oh, yeah.
My little icon there, she made them.
Ah.
And she does chibi things too, so I'm sure she can make some cute little chibi spams for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, that'd be cool, actually, because I do, because I just want something simple, because obviously a piece of spam with a face is pretty simple. Like, I just want something as simple as that.
Yeah.
I went from making chow to spam. I don't know how to feel about this. Understandable, I guess. I just needed a better icon. And well, I do have a better icon, but it's like, I think I've had this icon for more than a year now.
You have, yeah.
Dang. Yeah, because what was my icon before? An Enderman, right? I was still a Minecraft person on that.
Or the Minecraft chicken.
I forgot about the Minecraft chicken. That was what, on Twitter, I think?
Yeah, or on Skype. But you also had Nianta on Skype quite a bit. Those were your three main ones, though, for a while there. Like Enderman, Chicken, and Nianta.
This is the one is accidentally great. It is. Do I have that as my follower emote? I know I've said some of our things, some of the icons we initially created with you, Izzy.
Sizzle Boy is tier 2 sub.
It's a tier 2 one. Shit. Eventually,
only you can post that one in chat.
Yeah.
Mr. Spam.
I will try and do this. Where's the there it is.
I'm a BRB real quick.
Okay, no worries. I forgot about the sizzle one. Wait, why does it look like it have a square border? Oh, well, granted, the icons are usually square, but I don't think I've angled that one correctly. Cause like it looks weird flat, so I try to angle it, but that doesn't look right. I think I fucked up on the thing. Yeah, I definitely do want to get more emotes and eventually like switch them out for the better ones, and then hopefully maybe get more sub points to get more emotes. Be cool. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait, I could have just went. Have you tried to fart and drive? It's great. It's not. Also, I have definitely been on this road before. High up on the streets. And I think I know it's a place to go. Do you know how to work an Elgato capture card? It depends on how does it capture? Does it go through USB or is it a PCIe thing? If it's the latter, it goes into the computer. If it's the USB, it goes into a USB port. And then I think it just operates like a video input device, I believe. So like a webcam or anything like that. It will operate just like a normal video capture. And if you go, oh wait, no, that's the wrong highway. It's the wrong highway. I went on the wrong highway. Eh? Oh no, I'm not on the wrong highway. Oh no, that is the highway to Yellowstone. Oh shit, I've been on that highway before. Up on that bridge. It doesn't help that I don't think he knows what that means. Okay. Does it plug in like it's a charging, like you're charging a device, or you're plugging in like your USB cable, or is it like the little pin-out thingy that if you plug in your graphics card into? Oof. Hey, my ads are running apparently. Jim Carrey, I'm not too upset. I should probably run it once every hour, I guess. I need to run more ads just to get that little bitty ad revenue. Welcome back. Hope you had fun watching the ads. I'll probably run more ads eventually. I don't even have that button to do that on OBS. Should I set it up? Probably not. That's effort. Oh, I can't see the light. But yeah, is it like, does it plug in like it's a cable, like you know, the usual USB? Try my best to do this before I miss my light. It's like, you know, like regular USB, or does it like plug into the computer sort of thing, like a graphics card? You know, like how I have to plug in your graphics card into that slot sort of thing. Like, does it plug in that way or no? Like, just have him take a picture, then you'll probably know which one's which. Because when in doubt, get visuals. Visuals help a ton. Also, I think I just hit myself in the balls and that kind of hurt. Ugh.
What a moment to come back to.
I know, right? Welcome back.
Thanks.
I like adjusted myself and then I didn't adjust myself properly. Wow, that sounded so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oops. Never mind, sound works. Woo, yeah, you figured it out at least. Light's still green. Fuck. I will make this light and you will like it. Oh. But yeah, hi, welcome back.
Thanks.
I will not stream like this because my ass is starting to hurt on this chair.
Yeah. That's why I took a break so I can get up and be like, meh.
Aw. I miss my gaming chair. I miss having an office chair. Apparently you got a good office chair.
I do.
Just as an aside. Because she sent me a DM, I think? It was a DM.
Yeah, DM.
Of like getting an office chair for like $20 at Facebook Marketplace. Literally, what, hours after we were talking about it?
Like the next day, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell, that's so fast.
I know, I like just browsed it kind of loosely and then I was like, oh hey, what up?
And you're like, did you just have them drive it to your place and then drop it off?
No, my sister and I went.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I picked it up.
Damn, that was so quick.
It was.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Okay, you getting a chair immediately after we talked about it.
Yeah. Well, like, cause like my other chair broke really badly. Like I can't spell felicim. Bleh. Bleh. Spanish, come on me. Felicimo. Did I spell it right?
Okay, I need to
No,
sit on the
still
pillow.
don't.
My ass is starting. Oh, that's my feet.
Yeah.
You tried driving while standing up? It's great.
Could just pause
Ooh,
the
that's a pillow on my
game.
ass. That's a pillow on my ass. Okay, Daryl. Ah, my ass is now better. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's okay. You should read your chat.
Um, trying to read Nightbot above Nightbot. That's kind of tricky right now. But I feel like he's gonna get Sonic on PC soon, since I showed him all the games on Steam. Ooh, you're gonna have him buy all them Sonic games and whatnot. That'd be cool. Have you ever tried with my? Oh no, this is a new truck. I forgot. I could technically look to my right, which also has the game stream, and there's no lag, so I could just drive like this. It's just I won't be looking at the camera at all, which is weird. But hey, I can always drive. It's not laggy or anything. It's great. Almost hit the guardrail though. That would have been pretty. Pretty stupid if you ask me. Anyways.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Little star.
I see some sharp turns, but I'm hitting at a pretty decent speed without falling over. Just
Under. Awesome.
great.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, I'm drifting. Or weaving.
Is it Miranda? Morad. Morados. The fuck?
Man,
Anyway.
I'm driving pretty decent right now. Which is surprising. Going at 61 miles an hour on a big ass truck with my load behind me. Making these turns like it's nothing. I'm in Montana already, holy shit. Wait, hold on, I didn't even go through the mounted pass yet. Hello? Or do we go up now? Oh, I see. Fuck. Oh, we go up later. I remember driving through this shit. I don't remember having a port entry. No, I do remember having a port entry. Ew, inspection stop. Let's go. I'm speeding. Wait, where's the turn? Oh shit, the turn's after. Why did you put the sign right there? What the fuck? I almost turned into a freaking dirt path. Yeah. Wait, what's enter? The enter button, Daryl. Your vehicle. What's the enter button? Fuck me. Please don't. My truck is 6% damage. What do you mean I have to get a better truck or repair my truck? That's perfectly fine. I haven't broke down yet. Yet. Me and my cousin need to go through all of his audio problems and TOS. Oop. Do I not have headlights? Hello? Oh, okay. It's like headlight offense. What do you mean? I got my headlights on. Wait. Cousin need to go through all of his audio problems and TOS. Oh boy, what sort of TOS shit that you have to deal with? Why don't I recognize this road? Hold on a second. I remember going up this mountain pass. But I don't remember being on this road. I have to look at the map again to see if I'm actually going there. Oh, I see. Very understandable. Yeah, we have to be at least PG-13 friendly. No racist words. That's gonna be a no. A no. Look at that traffic. Ah, fuck me. I have to go up this hill, don't I? I remember this hill. My dad had a fun time driving up and down immediately. And now I'm entering Montana. No, not Montana. Wyoming. Alright, I have to floor it. Because this is a bitch of a drive. It truly is. It's beautiful. But you really gotta go up. Struggling. And he showed me a TikTok that had him hitting someone. Oh. He threatened someone because the account had the name he wanted. Oof. Man. It's kind of stupid. Ooh, almost hit that truck. Ooh, almost hit that cone. Ooh, almost hit that sign. Oh wait, no, I've never been on this road. I think. No, I haven't. This is a different road. But I recognize this roundabout, surprisingly. Don't you love when you recognize a roundabout? Don't answer that. Hey, look, it's my brother's junction. Get it? No, wait, that's an inside joke. Hold on a second. Luckily, he's not affiliate yet. Yeah, he's going to be banned immediately if that's the case. Oh, shit. Come on. But, yeah. I can't tell if my audio died or anything. Did I die? Did I die? Okay, good English, Daryl. Let me just check on something real quick. Since I could do that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Whee! Ah! Ever tried turning without turning? It's great. Fuck. Ooh, I thought I almost dropped frames. But, yeah, no, I'm hoping he doesn't be that stupid. I mean, sure, you may have the followers and whatnot in one platform, but it sometimes does not, it obviously doesn't translate to others. And if you break the rule, you're kind of fucked. So, yeah, uh-oh, I'm dropping frames. My internet is pooping. Sorry for the drop frames, guys. It's just how it is with my internet right now. I don't have my gigabit internet anymore. Or, right now. I'll be there back tomorrow with it. So hopefully it doesn't look too poopy. But it probably is. Ooh, that thing's struggling. I've lost like 20, 30 frames per second. Hey Izzy, am I stuttery? Have I broke my stream? Have I broke the internet? I hope I didn't break my internet. That would suck. Oh, I'm itchy though, what the fuck? Not that I've noticed? Okay. Looks like OBS was kind of freaking out a little bit there. That's a sign, that's a pole, that's a pole. Then again, I've been going back and forth. Okay. But that means at least you can kind of hear me without issue. At least it's been kind of running stable for the past hour and 20 minutes. Wait, where the fuck do I bring this? Hello, where is your parking? But man, you're gonna have a fun time teaching him, aren't you? Or you're already having a fun time, aren't you? No, that like yeah, you have to definitely be patient with him because I have a feeling right now he's going like, oh my god, you gotta really do this. We gotta like we gotta do this sort of thing. Like he just kind of wants to go A to Z while skipping everything else. I should get him on a volume mixer. I need to do that for myself as well. I've been wanting to use a volume mixer, but then at the same time, I say that, but I was like very tempted to like get an analog, not an analog, but like a proper mixer rather than using like a digital mixer, like through software. Like I was tempted to eventually get myself maybe a Go XLR so I can manage volume that way. I'm running on 2 volume mixers for me. I've seen like I started meeting with like other people like in a different Discord server where they use like volume mixers to make them sound better, which I remember like recalling like you like demoing that to me, and I was like, hey, I kind of recognize this application, sort of thing. It's just that I never bothered to use it, and now I kind of like maybe I should, not only to like make my audio sound better, but also make my voice sound better too, even though I'm not using a crappy mic. But like make myself sound not out of the box sort of thing. Because I know like with a little bit of tuning or like a little bit of mixing, you can actually make yourself sound a lot better than having just using hardware. Oh shit, what did I do? Bagging the shit up and I'm failing miserably. Woo! Oh, I'm scraping on a piece of log. Ow. Oh, I broke the truck. We are on wood, boys. You have an Elgato mixer for all the sounds? Oh. Like the software? Is there like Elgato actually has a mixer software? I did not know. But I recognize voice meter. I've been wanting to try voice meter. Like now I'm curious to try voice meter. Just so I can like add necessary effects whenever I need to, if needed. But at the same time, like I kind of want to use like an analog mixer, just so I could, make myself sound better. Really. Elgato has a software, but you can only use it if you have the Elgato mic. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, and you do have the Elgato Wave, so yeah, I'm like been very tempted to get like a Go XLR. I don't know if I want to go for like the big one or the mini. Ideally, I would like to go for the big one, but that requires a lot of shit. I'm trying to like relax my back and all that stuff. Okay, we'll do one more load. I got it because it was on part with a condenser mic. Ah, I see. I looked into it. I think I remember seeing an Elgato Wave for sale like sometime this past month. But I was like, I really don't want to purchase a third mic when I already got a Yeti. Which again, I probably shouldn't have got a Yeti. I should have probably gone with something else. But oops. I could do overdrive. Let's get a modern truck and drive to places. But at the same time, I'm using my last mic, my Samsung CO2U, which is a dynamic. I think this is a dynamic microphone. It's not a condenser. So, but it's like it's dynamic, but it's USB, which is interesting. But it sounds like just as good as what if you connect try to connect it on a like the proper connection. Yeah, my regret was getting the Yeti. I don't know, because now you have two mics. Like, what are you gonna do with a second mic? It's not like the mic will just break immediately. Like, I have a reason to have two mics, just in case if I need to stream here. At least I can use this mic to like talk and do that. But now, like, I kind of wish I just spent it on a proper mic. But oh well. Oh, you did finally give the Yeti to your cousin. Okay. Yeah, like I'm like looking at it, it's like I should have just spent more money on a proper mic. And there were like, I know a lot of people were like raving about what is the Shure mics, but it's like I have to get an interface for that, which means either I have to get a Scarlett or a Go XLR, which means a lot more money, and then it's like I'm already investing in like $4,600 on like audio setup. But then I would have some pretty decent audio. But I wish. Again, yeah. Big streamers do use the Shure. I mean, technically this is a dynamic, and if I get a Go XLR, it'll be like I just need to plug this mic in, the Samsung CO2U, and probably would sound better. But like, yeah, I should like there like some of the Shure microphones, even like their smaller ones, they were like going for like $200 compared to like $400 or $500 for like the bigger Shure mics. It may be old, but it's golden, yeah. But like, I should have like gotten like maybe that and then paired up with a Go XLR Mini, and it's like, ooh, I have like proper mic setup sort of thing. But no, I'm still using a USB mic at the moment. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, and plus I live in a relatively quiet place by myself usually, so like during those truck and talks, hopefully it hasn't been too bad, like of hearing me and not much of a background or echo. But like, I don't know if I want to like suppress the reverb in here, sort of thing. Well, obviously not here because I don't have a lot of stuff to begin with. Why would I want to suppress reverb when I'm not really streaming here often? But like in my place in SF, I don't know if I would want to do that per se, because I think I've managed to like lessen the reverb enough, but I don't know if I still sound a little bit reverby. Like, I want to know if you kind of noticed that on my past streams, but that would require you watching my past truck and talks or remembering my past truck and talks in SF to like hear what I sound like using the Yeti. And then it's like, once I like, if I do get a new mic, it's like, what I'm gonna do with the Yeti? Now I have a spare mic. Could use that on the go or something, but that's pretty bulky. At least with the Wave 3, it's like tiny. I should have got a Wave 3. I was also looking for like a cloud on the Cloudcast, the HyperX ones, but Yeti was on sale. I was like, oh, only good one on sale. Give me a sec. Okay. Though granted, I do like using this mic, the CO2U, the Samsung CO2U. Because it does pretty decent compared to like a Shure, but for like a tenth of the price. And I'm using USB. I wonder what it sounds like using it when I use this with an interface. Which now I'm curious. If you do get answered this, then would you ever consider getting yourself like a mic that will utilize an interface in the future, Izzy? I mean, you haven't streamed as much lately, and probably you may stream again soon, but would you ever think of doing that? Oh my god, I'm just drifting everywhere. I am going 8 miles over the speed limit through the mountains at night. Oh my god, I'm drifting. I have to like drift this shit. I have no idea how I'm maintaining speed, but I am. I will look at chat in a little bit once I get this scuff drifting that I'm doing right now. Oh, and now that's speed. Hey, I am speed. Time on. I think I just recovered frames with that. What the fuck? Hello, 60 frames a second. I love you too. But yeah, I've been like just kind of thinking about it. But granted, like, do I really want to save the money? Like, do I really want to spend the money on that? It's tempting, but only if it's like goes on sale, either as a combo or like at the same time as separates. Because I do not want to spend that much money on mics and interface and such, even though it's very tempting. I mean, I'm already at my like upper echelon of upgrading my computer, so I don't think I need to do more per se. And I could definitely save my money for other things, or save money. But like, I'm such a consumer, so I just want all the things, man. It's great. It sucks. And I'm drifting. Woo! We're going everywhere, bitches. Like speed. Let's go. I definitely recognize this highway. Oh, that's a left turn. Never mind. I'm wrong way. Why do you think you're going the right way, but you go the wrong way instead? Shit. Oh, it's okay. I think you could definitely come back in now. Ah.
Rar.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry.
He's okay. It is Stardew Valley's like 6th anniversary, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it. New farm, let's go.
Yo. I was wondering why a little more people are starting to play Stardew Valley recently, actually. Like, I've seen a couple of streams. I got either on YouTube or Twitch type thing. Stardew.
I also got it on the Switch recently.
Hey.
I'm still learning the controls on that one, so I'm like, let's go fucking classic.
just to get your bearings straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. That means you can now play Stardew on the go. Oh shit.
Yes, I'm very happy about this.
Shit. I'm drifting like a bitch right now with this truck.
Yeah. Yeah, so like when Animal Crossing gets boring, I can be like, fuck it, I can play Stardew now on the Switch.
So just switch it up and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh man, that means that yeah, no, that's definitely the ultimate to go. Just like be like, all right, time waster, either in bed or going on a trip or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
What was the last thing we were talking about per se?
Doesn't matter.
All I know is like all the Toastmasters thing. Oh yeah, like and just like really hitting it hard and strong. Oh my god, like I can't wait to hear. Like I'm hoping for all the best for next week for the competition, because man, you've already gone through all this already. The prep, even like the little dry run. Kind of like it sounds so good. Like I can't wait to hear what comes about it. And hopefully everyone will have a fun time. Like when in doubt, let's just have everyone a fun time, right?
That's what I hope for.
Yeah, like man, like that is a lot of work. Not gonna lie, that is a lot of work. Just collaborating and trying to get everyone into the same page and like synchronizing schedules. That's something. Like that is definitely a lot of work for one person to handle.
Yeah, and I remember forming my education committee because I'm like, they can help me with all this, and then realizing that like all of my education committee is involved in the contest, so they can't help me with any of it. So I was like, oh, I am really doing this on my own. Okay. Literally, one of the main reasons I like formed an education committee was like, hey, they can help me find people for the contest, and then
Right.
like they all want to compete or volunteer for it. I'm like, oh, okay,
Ah,
fuck.
the one time.
Yeah, but they've helped me with other things too that we're gonna kind of pick back up in March because we really have not met since January.
Ah, I see.
Just because of things
Contest
and
and other
bullshit.
things, right?
So we're hoping to pick things back up, get back on the mentorship program track, and look at educationals again because we kind of let all that go on the wayside.
Oh,
But it's been good though.
that's good to hear.
Like, I definitely have learned a lot, and I got the nicest compliment from someone this week. Yes, this week.
Ooh.
You'll be surprised as to who, which I'll save for after the stream. But
Gotcha, gotcha.
I was helping my contest Toastmaster prep, basically, just let her know like you can't do this like we normally do in a club meeting. Like these are the
And then
differences.
now I think I know who.
And then because like we and her and I have had like a weird kind of like relationship ish
Up
since
and
she joined
down, right?
Toastmasters in February last year.
Uh huh.
Um, but then like she gave me the nicest compliment like a year ago. You would not have been able to stand up to someone like Marg.
Ooh.
A year ago, you would not have been able to kind of stay assertive or like even stand up to anyone because like I
Oh,
know you,
damn.
Violet. Like you even like ran away from some of our calls at one point. And I was like,
Oh,
well,
damn.
yeah. I was like, well, yeah, you made me cry. So I ran away. But
Right.
this time around, like, I've been picking my battles correctly and like standing my ground and won. And I've got like my president behind my back. So she was just like, you have become a pretty assertive leader and in a good way.
That's
Like in a way
good.
that stands up for stands up for her members, stands up for the people she cares about.
Aww.
And I was like, holy fuck, okay.
Yo. that's
Thanks.
that's something. For someone to notice that, that's saying something.
Mm.
Like to
Yeah.
like now put it out there that's like, hey, you've done good.
You're doing
You've
good,
done well.
kid.
You have definitely improved and know where to put your foot down when you need to. That's
Yeah,
good. That's really
exactly.
awesome. I have a feeling I might know who once you kind of like hinted it. So I think I might know who.
You could play Guess Who after the stream.
Exactly. I will. I definitely will. Hello, crosswalk in the middle of nowhere. But no, that's really cool to hear. I can't wait to hear more about it next week. That's gonna be so awesome. Wish
Yeah,
all the best. That's gonna be so fun.
it will be. I'm still stressed and nervous behind it because, like, if anything goes wrong, it's on me, and that's scary.
Understandable.
Um, but it's always not on me either because, like, I've got another person in my corner, like the chief judge. Like, if something goes wrong with the judge, like the volunteer side of things, that's on her.
Mm-hmm.
But if things go wrong, like contest procedure wise or formality wise, then it's on me.
Right.
So, like, it's kind of like, oh boy, accountability. Here we go.
Like we've, but you've also like managed to like put that ground rule set, knowing how everything works. You guys managed to interpret like the whole contest rules and everything and formalities. That it's just a matter of now executing it as on the real stage.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear a dress. I'm gonna be all
Ooh, you're
fancy.
gonna be fancy. Yeah, nice.
I bought myself a new orange dress a little while
Ooh.
back. When the weather was getting nice, and I was like, oh, I can maybe wear this out. And then the weather went to fucking minus 20 again. I'm like, nope.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so the weather's kind of getting a little bit better, and so I'm gonna get like a nice dressed up and be like a formal contest chair.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice, and then I'll try to do something with my hair. Although it's gonna be very hard because I do work until 8 a.m. that
Ooh.
Saturday, and I have to be in the contest meeting by 12:30
Whew.
to kind of get things set up. Like I'll work out all the kinks and all that kind of stuff. So like
Right.
I will be like not sleeping. I will be living off coffee and
Mm-hmm.
trying to muster up all the energy I can.
Right. Aw. You could do
Yeah,
it.
hopefully.
Just for this one, and then after that, conquer out. Just die.
Oh man, when I take
Not
my 2 weeks off in April, like I'm not going to fucking like Toastmasters meeting.
just like I'm taking a break, guys.
Like 2 weeks off, bye.
Bye.
Like even from like core and from like Northern Lights, from anything possible, I will take a break from.
No, that makes sense. That'll definitely make sense.
Maybe I'll still do my mentorship meeting with like my protege, Giovanna. But other than that, like, no, leave me alone.
No, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Violet cannot come to the phone right now because she's on vacay mode.
Do not bother me, because I am invisible. I am not. I am not in Do Not Disturb. I'm literally in vacay mode, invisible. Don't message someone else for the next week. Well, like, do not message me for the next week.
I'm gonna propose it to Giovanna kind of after this contest period because she is competing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to see if she would like to try doing the VP stuff while I'm gone. To see
Ooh.
if she'd be interested in doing it next year, because I need to find a replacement for next year.
Right.
So
Well,
I think
obviously,
that
someone has to be like, like now got to find the people to nominate and all that stuff, huh?
yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of like picking her, and we'll see if she's interested in trying to do it.
Yo, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Can't believe that it's almost gonna be a year since you've been VP. Holy shit!
Right? Fucking right.
Like what? Like you guys were elected in June, I think.
At the end of May,
End of wow. That
we
you
had
only
one
have like.
month of transition.
Oh my god. That's literally.
Oh,
You literally only have like 3 months left. Holy shit! It's been that long. Wow.
I know. Until the like my term ends June 30th.
Yeah, that's like 8 months. Dang.
Yeah.
Whew, that is a lot.
Yeah. Wow. And like in June too is like when I moved to this apartment. So it'll be 1 year
Mm-hmm.
then.
Right? Like that's
Fucking
what I
hell.
was like thinking. It's like, oh my god, like 2022, like we're already 2 months in, and we're getting to
Yeah.
March, which is crazy. Man, what the heck? How is time flying? Like, see, I'm gonna say this. Why is time flying fast right now, but then it'll probably slow down in the mid months, and it'll speed back up in the burn months again, like as I said before,
As always.
right? But man, like now that you mention it, it's like, yeah, you've been part of the chair for like that long. That's crazy.
Been on the leadership team for that long.
Yeah. Man, look at you. Look at you. It's great.
I'm really nervous for like the 360 evaluation forms that we'll be doing soon.
Oh. Oh.
And I get feedback from the other executive members on how well I did in my role, and I'm like, And there's one person on that committee that I'm like, I fucking don't want to hear from.
Aw.
She's a bitch. But anyway,
Right. Aw.
I've only recently had problems with her. She's not terrible, but I've just not had a good time with her recently.
Just not with it. Just not recently. My ass is starting to hurt.
You're the one that took another road. The load? Yes.
Yeah, I did. I'm surprised that like I was just trying to like aim for like kind of like 1 hour 30, but I was like, oh, I guess we're like on track of like a normal truck and talk per se. Unfortunately, I do not have um a just chatting screen, so I'm going to do is like lower the volume for truck and talk so you guys don't hear the blasted music. Because I can't hear it. This is only connected to the MacBook, and I don't have that blasting to my ears right now. So, hi, my bad.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's crazy. Time flies.
Sure does.
And then yeah, we got like more things coming up. Well, yeah, you got that contest, and then eventually you'll have that break, which is definitely needed.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also delivering a speech on March 1st.
ooh.
Yeah, I got invited back to a advanced club, oddly enough,
Ooh, interesting.
to help.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have the theme of motivational strategies, and that's my pathway.
Ooh, I see.
So I figured, hey, I might as well volunteer for this, and they said we'd love to have you, and I'm like, great, I'll be there.
Yo, nice.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Man, it's been kind of a while since you've done a speech, huh? In a way.
Yeah, because like I've been doing a lot of like Toastmastering, um, like table topics, evaluating, a lot of that kind of stuff lately.
Mm-hmm.
So like none of it's really been. Sorry, I'm like risking my life in the Stardew Valley with watering plants. Um, that's fine. Everything's fine. Is there a way that I can go to bed but not go to bed but still regain energy? No,
That's
that's only for
cheating.
multiplayer stuff. Fuck. Okay. Uh, but yeah, because I've been like doing speechcraft with core developments, which is like bringing in two people from the public
Oh.
and helping them with public speaking stuff, which has been chaotic as fuck.
Oh.
Um, so there's been a lot of that, and then yeah, it's just been a lot of coordinating and speechcraft planning and evaluating and helping out members, coordinating them, making sure that they get all their projects done for the speech contest so that they are prepared. So I haven't really done a lot of speeches per se, and that's been an unfortunate part because I had a schedule that I wanted to do
Mm-hmm. Oh.
to complete both of my level fives by like June. But
Oh, I
I'm
see.
behind schedule a little bit on that, but I'm kind of cheating with the speech on what day am I doing this again? March 1st. Because like technically I'm supposed to do a 2 to 3 minute speech to propose a team building activity plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm supposed to do the team building activity and then do a 5 to 7 minute reflection speech.
Right.
I'm gonna pretend that those two things have already happened
And just go with it.
and just reflect on a team building event that I have planned, which, to be fair, I have planned one with
Mm-hmm.
like student council and education committee. Like I have done team building things. So it's not like I'm full on lying about that project, but I haven't done it in the way that the project wants me to do it.
Oh, I see.
So, but I'm the VP. Fuck it.
You could do anything.
Anything I can do, I can do.
Do better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Anything. Da-da-da-da-da. Anyways.
Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on all that, which really sucks. But also, I'm waiting for a couple things for my level 5 to be completed. Like, I need the 360-degree evaluation forms because that would be great because I
Mm-hmm.
can then do a speech on like how I've done in a leadership position for 6 months, and well, I've done that with my VP role. I just have to receive that evaluation form from everybody and then reflect on the feedback that I was given and deliver a speech on that. Then that will be motivational strategies. That'll be done. And then the next thing I can do is words.
Words.
Um, I have to do a 18 to 22 minute speech on preparing to speak professionally. So you pick any topic you want, but it's basically supposed to be delivered as a keynote or like a TED talk.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you present it with like personal anecdotes, factual information, research, and have some motivational or inspirational elements a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta do that one, and then I get to do a lessons learned or ethical leadership project. And I'm basically this 3 months that I've been doing a lot of work for the contest is going to that one. Hmm. A lot of shit for a lot of things, man.
Right? But hey, at least like eventually you get back on that track, and then eventually you'll be able to get through that in here in the next couple months. That'd be cool. It's amazing to hear.
Yeah, and then I'll be done those pathways, and then I gotta figure out some. I gotta figure out something else to do. Maybe pick another
Ding.
pathway, for example, or just
Be a
fucking
regular.
randomly deliver random projects from random pathways.
Just do whatever you need. Just do whatever you want to do, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dang. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud. Like I'm still amazed of like how much you've done for Toastmasters. Definitely.
I know.
That's a stinky pillow. I was like, I just like sat on it for 10 minutes, farted in it once, now it stinks.
Well,
That
good
might
job.
be why. Yeah. I'm kind of out of topics now.
I do still have other. updates ish, but also like I don't know. Are you
Okay.
still driving?
Oh no, I'm like now doing a little chill run, but I can do
Oh,
another
okay.
mood.
No, no, no.
Anything. You just want to like do like a little quick fire sort of thing, or it'll be like a big thing.
Mm, I guess just I think I finally sorted out the document bullshit that I've been going through to get fucking hired by Amazon Public.
I've read that on Twitter. Without sharing too much, if it's too personal, right? Would try not to share it. Like, how is that going?
So basic rundown is I'm trying to when I was in the way in the UK and kind of the last couple of years since I have not been teaching,
Mm-hmm.
my teaching certificate here in Alberta has expired. So part of the
Mm-hmm.
process is you have to go through the hiring process and then like they will submit the certificate application renewal on your behalf. But they have to, in order to do that, they have to prove a couple things like you still have professional standing, like you're like there's no like bad things that have happened in your teaching career to like
Right.
prevent you from being a teacher. And so part of that though was they needed proof of it here in Alberta, which I had before I even went to the UK. So they were able to pull up that record and it was easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to. Then they got back to me going, "Oh, it says here on your resume and information here that you taught in the United Kingdom. Is this true?" Because Emden Public, when they sent us an email, said that you're good to go to submit the application, but when in the application that they submitted on your behalf, it mentioned the United Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, okay, well, yes, I confirm that I've taught in the United Kingdom. And I'm like, great, we need a statement of professional standing from your employer in the UK. So I was like, oh, well, that's my agency. So I was able to get in contact with the main person and from the agency,
Mm-hmm.
and they wrote a letter on my behalf. Very cool, and was able to get that sorted out, submitted it. But then they were like, "No, that was not what we needed. After all, we needed something from directly from the Teaching Regulation Board in the United Kingdom,
Oh, interesting.
aka the Quality Teaching Standard department in the United Kingdom." So I was like, oh fuck, okay. So then I let my like agency person know, like, this didn't work. Where can I go to like maybe get this information?
Mm-hmm.
Sent me to a website. I was able to download a couple of confirmation letters and status updates from like the website. So I thought that would work. I submitted those. No, because it was not sent directly from them, like the agent, like the QTS, basically. Because it wasn't sent directly from them, they could not accept documents that I sent in because they could be forged, blah, 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 blah.
Oh boy.
Then I was like, oh, fuck, okay. And then they're like, we recommend you contact this email in the United Kingdom as we've worked with them before. And I was like, well, at least they provided a fucking email.
Then be like, yeah, have fun finding that.
Yeah, so then I sent them an email saying, hi, like, the school board that I'm trying to be hired for requires this blah, 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 blah. I mean, a lot more than blah, 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 but you know what
Right.
I mean.
Yeah.
And then I submitted like an example of the statement of professional standing that they're looking for because I received one from my province before I left to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, they finally I think within how many hours was it? Like maybe within like 8 hours because like again time difference. um, they wrote up the document and sent it in.
Wow.
So yeah, thank gosh someone in that department knew what the fuck I was talking about because I felt like I didn't know what I was talking about in that email. But someone did, wrote it up, and it looked pretty professional to me. The only thing that sucks is I haven't heard word back yet
Ooh.
on if it's been like if that's an accepted information or if they need more or what's going on.
Right.
So hopefully, after months of fucking chasing all this shit, I will get notice on Monday that it's good to go. Like I'm fucking certified again, and then we can move forward and get me in the fucking classroom.
I have a feeling that if it's like a delayed response, it's like maybe we got something.
Maybe
Maybe
I
they're
don't
looking at it. Who
know
knows?
Because it's funny, because like the hiring director at the school board emailed me during the week going, "Hey, it's been a little while. We just want to make sure everything's all right with your application, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Any problems going on that we should be aware of?" And I was like, "We just haven't heard any word, and it says that it's still incomplete. What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, shit. Hey, school board, what up?" I mean, way more professional than that, of
Right,
course,
right,
but
right.
I was like, "Hey, so this is the whole situation." And she emailed me back going, "Oh, okay, yes, time differences, specify special documents that they may not know of. I got you. Just wanted to check in. Please let me know if you need anything else."
Aw.
And I'll keep checking your status for you on your behalf, basically, until things are finally submitted. And I was like, "Thank you.
Aw.
Oh my God, thank you." This really sucked, but thank you. So it's literally been months of me waiting to be hired, because my interview was in November,
Oh,
and then
right.
they said that like you're accepted, you're approved basically,
Mm-hmm.
and like by before the break, before the winter break, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna get fucking hired. I'm gonna be teaching like right in January in the new year. No,
No,
absolutely not. That everything was a lie.
because of all the document kerfuffle.
All the document kerfuffle, lack of communication too. Like there's a couple things that I was supposed to submit that they didn't tell me about. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, why wasn't this mentioned in like the application process?
Could have got
It
this
was
so
just,
much sooner.
yeah, it's just a lot of like chasing documents and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of random meetings with random people to make sure everything's good to go.
Aw.
So it's been a really hard process, and I'm like, I just want to get to reduced hours at my main job because my main job sucks.
Right. Or if anything, leave. Or if
Well,
possible,
that's the
leave.
thing. I'm not like going to be permanently teaching. I'm supply
Oh,
work.
right. That's true.
So I will have to like still maintain maybe 3, 4 nights a week and try to take on as much supply work as I can. But again, I don't know what that's going to look like until I get access to the goddamn portal where I can accept roles and accept work.
Ah, right. Okay. I see.
So I need my employee number, I need access to this portal, and then hopefully everything will be freaking Gucci and we can see what this looks like for me for the next few months. And then
Yay.
hopefully after the few months they will accept me as a teacher. Who knows?
And then literally the rest would be history. The good kind of history.
Yeah. So it's just been so much. Like this has been 2 years in the coming, and now it's been like we're gonna throw every curveball your way to make it harder.
Man,
I'm hoping all of this will be worth it.
I really do. Like you're in. Now you just need to get now they just need to be like fully processed.
Yeah.
Like actually.
So it's been a process. It's been a lot of stuff lately. Like I feel like my emails lately make me giggle because it's like 95% of it's Toastmasters, and then there's a small 5% chunk of it me emailing a lot of education like facilities.
The great imbalance now. It's like first it was like good majority Toastmasters, like good majority if not all Toastmasters and a little bit of spam. Now it's just like oh shit.
Pretty much, yeah,
I got another chain to reply sort of thing.
yeah. It's just it's been a lot, man.
Man. See like yeah, with that one, oh please come on Monday. Good news, please. Shit. I
uh,
wish you all the best for it to be in there so you could just finally get that, finally start working with them.
yeah, I haven't gone into this much student debt for to be working retail,
Right?
where I can barely pay it off. So please.
Yeah. Man. March is gonna be interesting then. I'm hoping for like a good for good reasons.
You could
March will be
say
interesting.
March will come in like a lion.
God damn it. God damn it. Why you be like this?
Because I can in good anime.
True, it is a good anime.
And there's much more updates, but I don't want to bore anyone else, so that's it.
Oh. Can you do it? Can you try to like do it like a fast run? in like three
Mm,
minutes,
work
3 or 4
sucks.
minutes.
We've gone from bags to no bags, and now we're moving to boxes as of March 1st, and it's been a nightmare and a half to fucking deal with it because I don't think my managers know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, great.
My manager also surprised me at work this week when coming in at 5:30 a.m. and ripped me a new one because I was wearing headphones and was grabbing boxes instead of picking. So I don't know what she wants from me. Um, and then that's work basically. What else is going on? I might be offering D&D workshops at a gaming store starting
Oh
in
yeah,
April.
I forgot about that.
That's gonna be
Ooh.
very cool. I'm still teaching my classes online. I've got a really creepy campaign going on with my main group of kiddos from like almost a year ago. Like in
Oh my
April, it's
god.
gonna be a year.
No way, yo! You should do like a special run if you're still like you're still with them in April, right?
I think so, yeah, because I've done a 12. It's a 12-week campaign, so I
Ah,
think
gotcha.
so. So it's gonna be really special, and they're gonna fight Strahd maybe on their anniversary. um,
Hey, dude, that's
don't worry
cool.
about it. Then yeah, my other two groups are quite interesting. I got a chaotic group that's in the Feywild, which is just chaos anyway, because it's the Feywild. And they're my like genderqueer, like they, them, non-binary kiddos who just want a lot of pets, and I'm like, oh man.
Aw,
And they also want to like have grudges on each other. I don't know. We're figuring it out.
that's a okay.
And then yeah, that's the thing. And then my other group of kiddos, I basically finally all got them onto fucking proper character sheets finally, so we can
Oh,
continue on the campaign.
oh,
It
jeez.
took almost it took half of the class, like because the class is 10 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and we're literally into week 6, and like we're finally on the same page of character sheets.
Oh my god,
So I mean, it's been a quite interesting experience teaching 3 nights a week like that, but it's been really good.
that's good to hear. I'm glad you're having fun with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
For teaching, guys, just in case, don't take that out of context. Jesus,
While I'm having fun with my students because they're
students.
learning and they're having fun and they're pushing boundaries, man. So it's quite fun, and that's basically a lot of it. I mean, I don't want to talk about like restrictions being lifted or protests here because it's just
That's
a mess. And then there's like the other big world thing going on right now,
yeah.
and that's really hard to talk about. Like the world's imploding, but there are these like little bits of joy that I'm like, oh my gosh.
We have our own again. It's just like I think we managed to talk about like last year with like COVID in a sense. It's like sure shit's going down outside, but like us, we're getting there, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we always want to like flip it onto the other side. Like I know, like you know, respect and pray that everything will go well and like in the world's end. Again, I don't want to. I definitely don't want to go into that because I'm not. It's not my place to go into it here with this sort of stream. There's other
Yeah,
avenues for that. You know that you can go with and talk to them about. Um, but like definitely like this is more of like it's great to know like we can also reflect on ourselves. Like
really.
I can. It's like
I just read something on Twitter and I was like, is that really what the people of Los Angeles are called?
what are they called?
Angelenos? Angelenos?
Angelenos. Yep, Los Angelenos. I think it's.
Los.
I
I
think
don't
there is a
know.
masculine feminine in that. I think
Probably.
because
Um, I just saw like my friend. Well, I that's another story for another time. Retweeted like the mayor of LA, and it's like, and Helenos stand with our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. And it's like a picture of the one building that's like colored in like blue and yellow for Ukraine.
ooh,
Yeah, random.
mm-hmm.
Also, that's the big world event we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's crazy and hard to talk about.
Shit going down over there in the Europe. All right, Daryl. But no, like for those like be safe. Hopefully everything
Welcome
goes well.
back.
But welcome back, Izzy. And yeah, again, this is why I don't really like. We usually talk about global politics or global news per se. That's just not our grounds. We're just here to reflect ourselves every week because it's always great to reflect on ourselves every week. You like it just releases something inside us really. Like I'm not saying this like in a out of context sort of thing in a very over exaggerated kind of thing because it's just really a nice place to just kind of vent out and just talk about our week. Just so we can hope for like we could definitely do better next week or we can keep striding on from our previous week, sort of thing. So like that's really the main thing with this one. It's just like we just talk about our stuff, talk about random shit, and just let it be on a weekly basis here on Truck and Talk. Really, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always glad to have you as my guest, Dragyn. So there is that.
Wasn't too much of an interesting guest this episode, but I'll be back.
Oh, definitely. I will have you back as many times as I can. So, I think we'll
Who
definitely.
knows? He may be doing a Truck and Talk Thursday up here.
Who knows? It's true.
In the near future, which I really hope.
Yeah. I would have to pack a mic. That's gonna be great. Just have a webcam. Be like, hi. Or we can use yours. We'll figure it out.
Oh, you can use mine. Yeah. You know the one I have. So.
I know the one you have exactly. Oh yeah, I found the beanie I never thought I would want. Oh no. Share it to me personally, and I'm gonna just facepalm immediately. Anyways, but yeah, hopefully you guys had a fun time with this Scuff Truck and Talk, Semis and Scuff Saturdays. I'll remember it as that. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad. I haven't really dropped much frame, which is just good. So it's better than the one we did on Thanksgiving Day. I kind of misspoke during my mini vlog, and I said Black Friday. No, it was actually on Turkey Day. Thanksgiving. American Thanksgiving. So hopefully, like, if I ever need to do it again, at least now I know the proper-ish setup on doing this. I think everything is set. I just need to set up my overlays over here just in case if I decide to stream again, which hopefully won't be as frequent as it should be. Sent to Discord, now to react to it. Turkey, don't you mean Truckey? Truckey Day, I hate it. I hate you all with the puns. Why did I say it like that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, why is it Korean? Oh. Huh. Wow, it is really named Lazy Z. What the fuck? I'm showing it.
What?
The little beanie that Izzy shared me. It's like...
Oh.
Yeah. It's cool. You should get it. Even though he's not listening to me because of ads. But yeah, again, thank you so much, Dragyn, for being a heck of a guest. As always.
Thanks.
Definitely, if you wanna go share your stuff.
Oh, I guess so. Hi, I'm Dragyn. I was here.
There's yourself. Crow. Hello. Also, thank you for gifting Izzy a tier 1 sub. That's your first time gifting a sub. Look at that. Thank you for giving that gift. Your 1 is back. Yay! For like another 30 days. Yay! I think it's 30 days. Is that my tier 1 emote?
Maybe?
I forgot I have a Pog emote. Why do I have a Pog emote?
Yeah, that is.
It is. Oh shit. God damn it. Behind. It's ugly. Yes, I know it is ugly. I need to get better emotes soon. Forgot you had a Pog emote? I did. I legit did forgot I had a Pog emote. I know it's not very poggers of me. I need to pog harder. No, I'm not going to pog harder. It just sounds wrong. Anyways, we're actually ending the stream. But, so, however, that is creepy. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot all the emotes that I've set for my channel. Jesus. That is not very PogChamp of you. No one has called me a little PogChamp. I love that shit one, though. I need a better poopy one. I need something to make a
It
good
needs to be a
poopy.
better color. Let's be real.
I mean, it's curry piss color.
Um,
I forgot
it's a
that
lot
curse.
of curry to make it that color.
That is a lot of curry to make it that color. Oh no. I regret setting follower emotes now.
Never.
It's great. I love them. Because I think I only have tier 1 and 2. I don't have a 3. Oh yeah, I have like the most terrible Angie ever. Yeah, I definitely need to find someone to make emotes. I'll do that. But yeah, I've tried my best to end stream. I am clicking all the random things on my chat and I hate it. Ew, stop. The Angie. Ah yes, after the yellow curry potty. Mmm, delicious. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. I'll try to post more. I'll be back in San Francisco so I can finally post more. Thank you, Dragyn. I cannot type. That was
This is what
embarrassing. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already to finally get those updates and hopefully stupid posts and whatnot. I'll try to update more. It's just been this week. I've been at home doing work, so like it hasn't been much. I'll try to post more. I've been meaning I have like some thoughtful things to type. Not really thoughtful things. Something I thought of that I wanted to tweet. I just should probably just send it and then see what happens. I should do that. But also follow me on YouTube if you haven't already. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down the bottom right. I have a bunch of videos coming out. Not really. I hope you guys love my Scuff mini update vlog that I did, which is basically a mini truck and talk. It's great. But I'll definitely get back into the content sort of things here in the next couple weeks and whatnot. So hopefully that'll be coming out, as well as this truck and talk series has been going on for relatively every week. Every week, relatively. I can English. And follow me on Instagram. I will definitely post more pretty photos soon. Do I have any good pretty photos I could probably post today if I wanted to? Something tells me maybe. But usually I try to post pretty photos over there. I will try to post more pretty photos over there soon. I don't know. I need to learn TFT, but I don't know if I want to play TFT, man. I'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, in any case, I hope you guys have a great day or night or wherever the heck you are. See you guys next time for hopefully a better truck and talk and not a semi and scuff. And whatnot. I'm great at outros. Oh my god, my brain just died. 404 journal not found. Yeah, hope you guys have a great day or night where the heck you are. See you guys next time. That's Dragyn over there. This is Spam Waits. I'm finally trying to end this stream after 12 minutes of tangents. Are we all ready to say bye even though I don't have a bye screen?
Bye.
Bye. I'm too lazy to zoom. You're just gonna get this shit here. We'll go with that. There we go. Bye.